Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Please hit the subscribe button and give this episode a thumbs up. Fans finally saw the full, unedited heart rate challenge. The clip showed Huda licking the front of Ace's underwear and twerking provocatively, even after Shelley had ended her segment with Chris. Huda apologized, stating, "Took it a step too far, everything was consensual." Shelley called her reaction justified, pointing out the line between challenge drama and friendship. Andrea confronted Huda over her inaction against racist messages from Huda's fans aimed at her and Shelley. Huda admitted she'd been processing a lot post-show and apologized, but Olandria remained visibly hurt. "That shit hurt, bro. Wasn't even worth a." Brian admitted to a lapse in judgment, explaining that he was simply bartending and pouring shots at a paid event, but emphasized that he and Amaya had already discussed it. Amaya supported their relationship, insisting she wouldn't stay if it wasn't respectful. Never before seen footage of the group voting to eliminate Hannah also played. Seeing it brought Hannah to tears, but she appreciated the clarity. Viral fan theory about Sierra screaming was debunked with the actual audio revealed. It was Iris and Huda singing Selena Gomez's "Who Says" in the bathroom. This lighthearted moment surprised many and showcased the duo's bond. Awesome Chris didn't hold back. He said he felt weird seeing Huda again, refused friendship, and remained upset over how she spoke about him post-show. Huda said she was weighed down by hate on her social feeds and attempted a persona apology later. It was dramatic, emotional, and revealing, featuring scandalous unseen footage, breakup confirmations, confrontations, and relationship status updates. The reunion gave fans closure, accountability, and plenty to talk about. That you were a fan of contestant and contestant B during the season. You knew their relationship was anything but smooth. The reunion brought those simmering tensions to a boil. ChatGPT word script is quite extensive. To make sure it's exactly what you want, could you please clarify a bit? And would you like me to start drafting the full script in this detailed style? Or would you prefer send it in parts? Also, any specific cost dance or moments you want highlight if you thought season 7 was wild? Just wait until you hear about what went down when the Islanders reunited. From shocking revelations to unexpected twists, this reunion had every ingredient to keep fans talking for weeks. Before we get into here's a quick recap for those who might need a refresher. Season 7 brought us some unforgettable couples, steamy romances, and explosive breakups, with contestants like Contestant B and the infamous Contestant C. Viewers were hooked from the get-go. And the reunion gave us the chance to see what really went down behind the scenes. The season reunion was held at the iconic venue name, where the cast came back together weeks after the finale aired. Hosted by the ever-charismatic host name, the reunion promised a no-holds-barred session of truth bombs and unresolved tensions. The reunion kicked off with the host welcoming the contestants on stage, noting who made it and who surprisingly didn't. Contestant D was a no-show, citing personal reasons, which immediately stirred speculation. The atmosphere was electric, with the Islanders visibly nervous yet eager to confront each other and the past. The reunion format included group discussions, one-on-one interviews, and live fan questions that really pushed the contestants out of their comfort zones. Right from the start, the energy was tense, setting the stage for what became one of the most talked-about reunion episodes in Love and D history. If you were a fan of Contestant and Contestant B during the season, you knew their relationship was anything but smooth. The reunion brought those simmering tensions to a boil. The drama ignited when contestant confronted contestant about their controversial decision to couple up with another Islander during the show, calling out what they described as dishonesty and betrayal. The audience watched as the two exchanged heated words, with contestant firing back, accusing contestant of being too controlling and unrealistic. What made this confrontation so captivating was not just the raw emotions, the way it exposed the underlying fractures in their relationship that fans had only speculated about. The host had to step in several times to keep things from escalating too far, but the tension lingered throughout the reunion, the introduction or the first dramatic moment. Just say the word. You thought season was wild. Just wait until you hear about what went down when the Islanders reunited. From shocking revelations to unexpected twists, this reunion had every ingredient to keep fans talking for weeks. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, Here's a quick recap for those who might need a refresher. Season brought us some unforgettable couples, steamy romances, and explosive breakups. With contestants like Contestadeo apparently shows Taylor's horse tripping and falling to the ground, and the Love Island contestant ing on the ground with an apparent injury. TikTok video, which began circulating on social media on Saturday, August apparently shows Taylor riding a horse as he was participating in the Arizona Invitational Black Rodeo in Scottsdale. Footage shows Taylor's horse tripping and falling to the ground, then seemingly rolling over the Love Slam contestant before standing back up. Taylor could be seen lying on the ground for a moment before officials ran over to help him. In an Instagram Stories post, the reality star attire confirmed that he had been injured when he replied to a friend who tagged him in a photo of a cowboy boot and wrote, "Sending all my prayers and positive vibes to Williams .3 for a speedy recovery." In Severa other Instagram Stories posts, shared attire in the day, Taylor shared a post promoting his appearance at the weekend-long event and wrote, "W in a horse accident last night, but am still pulling up tonight injured and all. It's my brother's birthday, oh you know we still turned." In another post, Taylor shared a photo of himself wearing a neck brace while ing in a hospital bed as he recovered from his injuries. During his appearance on Love Island 7th season, Taylor was candid about his career working with animals as a veterinary student and rodeo enthusiast, describing himself as a cowboy. "If you're not being dangerous, then you're not living life," he said in his casting announcement in May. "My type of girl has a good personality. A city girl would be cool." Love Season 7 reunion. Shelley and Olandria call Huda out and Brian admits to a lapse in judgment in trailer. He eventually finished in the season's second tossed episode with Casa Amor bombshell Clark Carway, just behind fanfareite couple Nicholas Vance Steenberga and Oandria Carthen. Never miss a story. Sign up for Read Daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what has to offer, from celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. During Taylor and Clark's exit, as the group tearfully said goodbye to the pair, Clark was embraced in a group hug by all the women. "Don't make me cry, y'all," she told them. Meanwhile, when the men said goodbye to Taylor, Pepe told him, "Love you. Bro, you came here and you did what you needed to do. You found somebody that was meant for you, proud of you, man. Thank you, man, for everything." Then Taylor joined group chat. "What me and Clark have is real. You know what?" Their exit from the series, which ultimately saw Brian Arenales and Maya Espinal take home the prize. Though they have since announced their breakup, Taylor opened up about his future with Clark and shared that the two were doing a long-distance relationship for the time being. "We started talking about the real world, that want her to come to Oklahoma and go see her in Charlotte," Taylor said, referring to his hometown of Oklahoma City. "We've had conversations about seeing each other outside the villa and making our relationship work." Love and Brian and Amaya address cheating Ummers, insist they're in healthy relationship at season onion. Love Island you unayon. Huda admits she went far with Ace in Heart Rate Challenge extended scene. Days Georgie scolds Darcy for making him look like a failure in front of his parents during awkward argument. Sister Wives stars have final showdown ahead of Coyote Pass sale after repeatedly hurting each. Brooks Nader says S had sex with Gleb Savchenko. I in love thy Nader premiere. The craziest, wildest sex ever. Brooks Nader and her sisters are doing some damage control with their family after Wild Love Thy Nader premiere. Exclu. Love Andy have accidentally revealed Iris Ree back together after rumors Pepe cheated on he. Pepe and Iris seem like one of the strongest couples to come out of Love Island Season 7. Until the day before the reunion aired on August when alleged news broke that Pepe had cheated on Iris with another woman. So who did Pepe allegedly cheat on Iris with, and what happened between the Love Island Season 7 couple? We break down the rumors ahead. Ariana Madix reveals her of Island King list, including the hardcore setting spray she uses to lock in her makeup. Rumors that Pepe cheated on Iris first sparked when a woman allegedly shared Instagram story of Pepe playing basketball at the Cardinal at St. John's Golf Course in Plymouth, Michigan, with the caption, Pepe.Garcia, 15. Fans also shared an alleged Snapchat post from the woman where she allegedly claimed to have sex with Pepe. Had sex with Pepe in the Old Abbey last night and have to work with him all weekend, still gonna be sick. Fans also shared another alleged photo of Pepe and the woman allegedly FaceTiming a friend together. Pepe confirmed that they had split, were not together anymore, and that's the way it goes. He suggested the public attention played a part in the split. Pepe denied the cheating rumors, adding that he paid no mind to any hate he received. Don't care what people think. Iris also broke her silence. Had hoped to keep this private, she told E! NWS, but I'm so grateful for all of the love and support I've received since leaving the villa, and wanted to share an update. The connection that I formed has ended, and while it isn't how I would have imagined, will always value the unique experience that we shared, she continued. It's been a difficult transition, but I'm moving forward with hope, gratitude, and positivity for the future. Fans noted that Iris and Pepe have unfollowed each other on Instagram before the reunion. Iris' sister, Ruby Kendall, has also unfollowed Pepe, as well as his ex from Love in Season 7, Hannah Fields. Pepe also unfollowed Hannah BAC. Iris also seemingly addressed the cheating rumors with an Instagram story of a sunset set to Fleetwood Mac's breakup song. Silver Spring's time cast a spell on you, but you won't forget him no could vieved you. But you would note me / follow you down till the sound of my voice will haunt you'll never get away from Theown of the woman that loves you, the lyrics read. Prior to the rumors, Iris and Pepe confirmed they were still together in an interview with Access Hollywood after the Love and Eason finale, in which Iris also explained a video of her meeting her villa ex. Palma of Taving the villain we obvious lift off at a V-hard, she said. Was very hard for me to express to him how I felt with having microphones on and everything going on. Knew the whole time was there that I needed to have that conversation with him. Yes, and the set out, that's what it was just me having a conversation, explaining everything that I felt, everything that I feel, just having that closure conversation with him. He's such a great guy. He's very kind, very mature. Lave nothing but love and respect for him, and we're friends. Am glad I was able to breathe and have the conversation with him. It felt good. By providing your information, you agree to our terms of use and our privacy policy. We use vendors that may also process your information to help provide our services. This site is protected by Enterprise and the Google privacy policy and terms of service apply. Iris Kendall and Pepe Garcia finished Love Island 7 in 4th position. Photo credits, Instagram. Love Island Season 7 alum Iris Kendall and Pepe Garcia Gonzalez broke the silence on breakup speculation and confirmed that they have decided to go on their separate paths. After finishing the dating reality show in 4th place, the couple seemed to have it all together until fans noticed they stopped following each other on Instagram, sparking rumors about their split. After coming together on the Love Island reunion, both Iris Kendall and Pepe Garcia Gonzalez opened up about their relationship and confirmed they are not together anymore. During an interview with E! News, Iris Kendall opened up about her breakup with Pepe Garcia and stated, "He connection that formed has ended, and while it isn't how I would have imagined, we'll always value the unique experience that we shared. It's been a difficult transition, but am moving forward with hope, gratitude, and positivity for the future." She further mentioned that she wanted to keep things private, but the amount of love and appreciation she has been receiving from fans made her share an official statement. Thanking fans for their support, Iris said, "Thank you for continuing to stand by me. Your support means more than can ever express." Iris Kendall's statement came after Pepe Garcia opened up about their breakup and denied cheating on Iris to IS and are not together anymore. That's just the way it goes. Pepe aided during an interview with addressing cheating rumors. He stated, "Like to say my friends and family are the people that support me. They know who." Despite being pushed together by a production twist that forced them to couple up or be kicked out of the villa, the pair did their best to find their footing after spending so much of the season apart. It looks like Amaya Espinal and Brian Arenales, the winners of Love Island Season 7, are no longer coupled up. In an Instagram story posted on Wednesday, Espinal announced the breakup to her papayas, writing, "Brian and are no longer together." After leaving the villa, it became very clear that we were on 2 different journeys. Our visions didn't align, and relationships are supposed to be a team sport. In true Amaya Papaya fashion, she left us with some telling words of wisdom. You don't have to drink the whole sea to know it's salty. Arenales also posted a statement via Instagram story on Wednesday, writing, "As many of you already know, Amaya and have decided to go our separate ways. Unfortunately, we were not on the same page, and that is okay. We have both gained clarity that we are on different paths right now. I'm thankful for the time we have spent together, and I wish her nothing but the best moving forward. Before either of them had broken the news, Espinal's social media activity all but confirmed there was trouble in paradise that the past week. She reposted some breakup-related videos on TikTok, including one about how it feels when you know you have to leave him alone, and an edit from the show Scandal that says, when finally pick myself back up and never let my walls down like that again. Back in July, there were rumors that Arenales had cheated on our dear Amaya Papaya, but the two shut down any speculation by posting a video set to Lana Del Rey's Young and Beautiful. When everyone thinks you're over, meanwhile this is us, Arenales wrote. They touched on the alleged infidelity during the Love Island USA reunion, which was filmed on August 1. Reynolds admitted he had a lapse in judgment after a video of him speaking to other women circulated on TikTok. While the couple seemed to have hashed that particular incident out, we still don't know what led to their ultimate breakup, or when exactly it happened. On Monday, hours before the episode aired, reported that the two had unfollowed each other on Instagram. Their last posts together were published on August 14th during their joint appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. There hasn't been much luck with Season 7's remaining couples Iris Kendall and Pepe Garcia are rumored to have broken up, too, with people reporting that the pair had unfollowed each other on Instagram. Fingers crossed, Nicolandria is still safe. Your weekly horoscopes by Madame Clairvoyant. August September 6th, Saturn retrograde in Pisces blurs your priorities, while Uranus retrograde flares your rebellious ends. How are we supposed to talk to our kids? All about AI. We adopted social media with the critical thinking of a toddler putting in their mouth. Let's not make that mistake the same time Amaya and decide to go our separate ways, he wrote. Unfortunately, we were not on his same page, and that is okay. We have both gained clarity that we are on different paths right now. Am thankful for the time we have spent together and wish her nothing but the best moving forward, Arenales added. The breakup comes just days after the show's reunion special aired on Peacock on Monday. During the episode filmed earlier this month, the couple seemed solid, addressing and shutting down cheating rumors while gushing over their connect show. We just prioritize our relationship and we're kind of like tunnel vision with it, Spinade at the time. Yeah. The comfortability is definitely there, and we're just growing, he agreed. Fans had hoped that the romance would keep blooming off screen, especially after the couple's recent Boston trip, where they threw out the first pitch at a Red Sox game and shared a kiss at Fenway Park. While the breakup stings for fans, there may be a silver lining. Both Espinal and Arenales are now single, and with Love Island games returning on September 16th, it's possible one or both might be heading back to the villa for a second shot at Love Island season. May 7th have officially come to an end, but the drama continues. Ace Green recently implied that he didn't think Nicolandria was real, while claiming that he respects Olandria Carthen and considers her a friend. Now, Olandria and Nick Van Steenberga are responding to Ace's claims with some major side-eye, and the fans are following suit. If you watch the Love Island Season 7 reunion this week, you might be under the impression that Nick, Ace, and Olandria are cool. Unfortunately, a lot can happen in a few days, and it looks like they are heading straight for a falling out. During an interview with Speedy Mormon shared Wednesday, Ace said he didn't respect Nick, claiming that he would say one thing in private and another in front of the camera. Not only that, but he flat out refused to answer a direct question about whether or not the Nicolandria relationship was Ari a misconversation with Nick before Eve was. You know, he finds her attractive, she finds him attractive, but they haven't found that romantic spark, Ace told Speedy. So, that was my conversation with him throughout this entire experience. Ace also said that Olandria had been very adamant on telling me what her type is, suggesting that Nick did not fit the bill. Though he admitted that both Olandria and Nick were attracted to each other, he didn't think either of them felt it was a real romantic connection. Nick had tested that connection, that he said it wasn't enough for him, and he went back to Sierra Ortega, he said. Ace continued, insisting that he was really happy for Olandria and all the love that she's received from fans. And I not so much. Me and Nick are cool, but to say we are super, super close like we were in the villa, it's not the case, he said. Olandria reportedly responded on Twitter, writing, Chilly anyways, my event at Tuskegee went amazing yesterday. The tweet, captured by the Shade R. Meanwhile, Nick seems to have also heard about Ace's comments. According to Nature Run on Twitter, he made a Snapchat post after the "She's in Florida. I'm in, but she's okaying to move to and we'll go from there," Ace said. Ace also confirmed that he and Shelley plan to stay exclusive outside of the villa. Hated the term closed off. They get closed off in the villa, go outside, and now they're free to roam. Am very intentional. Exclusive means exclusive to only each other. That's not just in the villa. That's in the outside war. D2. And I'm excited to translate that over, he said. Ace and Shelley were also the Land USA Season 7 to have met before filming started. In the premiere, Shelley revealed that she and Ace met at a nightclub in New York City months before filming and stayed connected on social media, which led the other Islanders to compare them to the invisible string theory. After the reveal, a video of Ace resurfaced of him seemingly wishing Shelley a happy Valentine's Day, which led to rumors that he and Shelley were secretly in a relationship before Love Isla Season 7 started filming. Shelley's friends, however, denied the rumor in an Instagram story in June 2025, claiming that the two had only met once in New York City. "We want to be transparent and clear the air, as some of the rumors have gotten far from the truth," Shelley's friends wrote. Shelley and Ace briefly crossed paths in New York and later connected on social media. The post continued, "They were never in a relationship, never lived together, and there are no children or hidden past. What's unfolding now is real, unscripted, and could change at any moment. We're fully supporting Shelley, wherever her heart leads and with whomever she chooses to couple with." E and Shelley also have the issue of distance in their relationship. Ace also responded to accusations he was strategic in the villa in an interview with Variety. "It was not being strategic," he said. "It was being very intentional with every conversation. V already had a following coming into this and didn't want to come in with that entertainer mindset of doing whatever to get attention. It wasn't that. It was me being open and communicating to the fellas. We have to communicate more if you want to talk to a person. Let them know if you're not interested, so there's no miscommunication. People think you're or that you are not here for the right reasons. But never was strategic. Stated how felt every time. It was never a matter of Ace being messy. If you feel away, come talk to me about you'll you aside to clear the air. Again, it's 24 hours in a day. You guys get shown for 1 hour. But Iwa's never trying to be strategic or messy. Messiness is when you don't want people to know how you're feeling. I'm gonna stay how fee every single. We've talked about making it work," Taylor said. 8.